When we look at the women we admire, whether in society, on social media, in our families, we'll notice that most of these women always look clean and they always look put together. So I can imagine that they always smell good. Personal hygiene is important, and taking it a step further is smelling nice, and not just nice sometimes. I mean, we've seen how many of these women have luxury fragrance collections. For example, Sarah Langer, as she showed us in her closet tour for Cosmo.
My fragrance collection, it's like my life.
But, you know, we don't have a Sarah Langer bank account though. Hey ladies, it's Maxine, your resident self-care fairy, reporting for duty. And I'm here to give you tips on how to always smell like a dream, always smell luxurious, but on a budget. So, if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please comment down below any other tips that I might not have shared in this video that we can all learn. My first tip is to invest in a shower body care routine. You don't have to break the bank to do this. There are so many nice drugstore brands that, you know, body washes, shower gels, body scrubs, and all of that. I don't really want to get into that in this video, but look out for that. It'll come sometime before the year ends. Because it's one thing to like spray perfume on your clothes, you need to make sure that your skin is smelling nice, which leads me to my next point. Moisturize with scented products. Your lotions must smell nice. I like to use lotions that smell very feminine. You're really letting your skin absorb them because you've just showered, and you will eventually naturally start to smell nice after taking a shower. I feel like the more that I use scented products in and out of the shower, the nicer I smell when I come out of the shower before I've even put anything on my skin. I just learned recently that when you moisturize before spraying any type of perfume or any type of fragrance, you're actually leaving a base for your skin to absorb the fragrance. I love me some Oh So Heavenly products. I'm always raving about them. This is the Oh So Heavenly creme oil collection, so I always talk about this. This is the pomegranate and rose hip oil 24-hour body lotion, and it smells amazing. I'm so sorry that you can't smell it right now. Smells really nice, and it's not an overwhelming smell. The Yardley Gorgeous range lotion, and this one I don't use every single day. It's quite thick, so I actually use this on my feet and my elbows and my knees. This one actually also smells nice. I remember a long time ago my sister used to use this, and I always used to be like, what's that, why does it smell so nice? And then I, you know, started buying this, and I haven't gone back. I will link them down below, but I believe that you can get these products. These are, I think, exclusive to Clicks and the Oh So Heavenly website, pharmacies and beauty supply stores or drugstores and whatnot. So that'll have you smelling really good after you take a shower. My next tip is to use body sprays and spritzers after you've applied your lotion and your moisturizers. I'm gonna talk about this in detail a little bit later in this video. You will smell nice under your clothes, which actually leads me to my next tip, which one is actually a no-brainer, but always wear clean clothes if you're always trying to smell nice. My rule is that I don't wear something more than twice before putting it in the laundry. Well, you know how we sweat and we just have all this like dirt and whatever on our bodies. Even if we don't really see it, even if the clothes are not necessarily dirty, they are like sort of like harboring all of your sweat and all of your skin fluids, I guess. You could have your skin smelling amazing, but if your clothes don't smell nice, then you're not smelling good, and that's on period. Use clothes softeners and whatnot to also give your clothes that nice smell. I'm not going to talk about perfume in this video because the whole point of this video is smelling nice on a budget. The whole point is making your skin smell nice. Oral hygiene. Make sure that you're brushing your teeth twice or 3 times a day. Make sure that you're flossing. Make sure that you may be utilizing mouthwash if you might have an odor problem. This advice should not substitute proper oral health care provider advice, but like I just think you need to get in there. And another tip for me is like to always carry on gum or mints or both. I usually carry around gum also because when you haven't spoken in a while or when you haven't eaten in a while, your breath might be smelling a little weird, so you should make sure that you got the gum on you, you got it in your bag. About toothpaste, I would recommend spending a little bit more on toothpaste and not just spending on the generic brands, like, you know, like Colgate brand is really just that sort of wash and go. Yeah, so ladies, develop a feminine care routine if you haven't already. And I'm going to do a feminine hygiene routine, give you guys feminine hygiene tips in a different video. But feminine hygiene is important for how you smell. If you can smell yourself down there and it doesn't smell good, it might be signs. You should go and see a doctor or a gynecologist when you not really smelling 100% good down there. Because by the way, nobody smells like candy and gummy bears down there, okay? Everybody has their own scent. But develop a feminine hygiene routine so that every single day you're smelling all the way fresh down there. My next tip is to spray throughout the day and know where to spray. That rhymed. That could be. Some of us might sweat a little bit more and we need to always, you know, keep that in check. If you're in the house, it doesn't really, like, there's no point in spraying yourself 5 times a day. If you're out and you're meeting your friends or you're out at, you know, lunch or you're just out doing something, spray throughout the day so that you consistently smell fresh. But don't spray too much. Knowing where to spray also really helps, because there are certain parts of our body that actually hold fragrances longer than other parts of our body. So this is behind your ears, on your neck, on your chest, your elbows, your armpits, behind your knees. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, and also under your boobs, because if you're like me, my boobs sweat. Also use wipes. You can use feminine wipes, you can use baby wipes, you can use all the adult wipes or whatever. Use wipes, and I'm gonna tell you why. When you put on your roll-on, right? This is also another tip. Make sure that you're putting on deodorant. I don't know why I forgot that. Really good roll-ons, like for example Dove, it really like dries out your armpits, and that is a good thing. I believe that you should put lotion first on your armpits and then put roll-on, and then maybe put lotion around the parts where it might have become white, and make sure that you have your roll-on in your bag or whatever, so that you can just, you know, reapply it, or you have like a body spray or a deodorant spray that you can just spray on the go. And now comes wipes. When you use wipes, you just use it to like wipe down your body. You can use feminine wipes, and I'm gonna show you which ones. These ones are Clicks brand intimate wipes, and a lot of people would rather use this on the intimate area, but I find that you can also use this in your armpits and maybe also under your boobs. It doesn't really, like, it's not really a bad thing. With soothing aloe vera. Gentle wipes for all day freshness. And then just try them on and see how you like them. Next, I really recommend hair fragrances. And honestly, like, not everybody wants to use hair fragrances. And this one, use at your own discretion. Use what works for you. You don't even necessarily need to buy a hair fragrance, but use a hairspray that smells nice. Avoid hairsprays with like alcohol and stuff in them. If you have braids like me, make sure that you're shampooing and conditioning them, and you don't really need to, I don't think you really need to do more than that. But if you're a person who sweats a lot, and especially like in your scalp, or if you tie up your braids a lot, then you should definitely make sure that you have them down at some point in the day, so that there's just air going through your scalp. And so this is coming from a girl who always has braids. I always need to make sure that my hair is smelling nice under there. This is a hair spray that is a frizz control treatment, and you guys might be like, why would you want to use a frizz control treatment every day? I don't like to use those braid sprays. I used them all throughout my childhood and whatnot, like the Darling hair braid spray. I'll put it here if I can find it. I don't know if they even sell them anymore. They don't usually smell nice. Like, we're trying to smell like a dream, we're trying to smell luxurious, then how are you gonna be using something that doesn't smell luxurious? But this stuff smells like you just got your hair done professionally. This is the Care Hydro Nutritive Frizz Control Treatment for dry and damaged hair. That's my brand. So yeah, this smells really nice, and I just spray it on my scalp. This is a good first control treatment, but that's not the point of this video. This is a good hair fragrance. I would 10 out of 10 recommend the Oh So Heavenly hair fragrances. I don't have it, but I sprayed it in store, and I don't think you're supposed to do that, but I did. I am definitely gonna go and buy myself one. Next, let's talk about the cheap ass body sprays and spritzers that will have you smelling like a dream if you try them. But I would definitely recommend layering your body sprays, so you're spraying throughout the day and you're also layering, so figure out what smells nice with. When I say grown woman fragrance, I'm talking about something that smells like a grown woman and not a little girl. Products such as maybe like Lintheric body sprays, they smell like little girls, and that's what I think little girls should be using. All the Adidas body sprays also. Go into store and secretly spray, sniff. It would be better if you have, you know, testers. We have, of course, also Heavenly body spritzers. They're almost done. I need to go and get new ones, but this is the Strawberry Kisses body spritzer, and this is the Bye Bye Stress. Now, Bye Bye Stress, or just stress calming body spritzer, I do believe that it is kind of calming, I'll give it that, but I don't like it on my skin, and so I decided to turn it into a room spray. I love this one though. This is the Strawberry Kisses Deliciously Sweet body spritzer, and what I like about this one is, even though it's a fruity scent, it is a nice sweet scent. It doesn't really smell like a little girl, but teenage girls can use it. Strawberry Kisses, it's that sort of fresh out of the shower smell. This one is a little strong. This is the Playgirl Sensuous spray. It actually smells quite nice. It gives me front desk receptionist vibes. I don't know why I thought about that. And they smell nice. I just believe that this is what she smells like. It's a little strong. You just spray sparingly. This next one is the Oh So Heavenly Glam Goddess body spray. It smells exactly like the body spritzer, and it smells exactly like the perfume. I have the actual perfume as well. This one smells like that pretty art student who has a bachelor apartment, and her hair just always smells nice, and she just always smells nice, but she doesn't really try too hard, and it has become a personal fave of mine. Glam Goddess is your gal. And then we have this Yardley Lace Forbidden body spray, which I think at the moment is my favorite next to the Glam Goddess. I'm gonna go buy a new one next time I go to Spar. I believe that this is around 35 Rand depending on where you buy it, so it's a little more expensive than the other ones. This one definitely gives me grown woman vibes. I wonder what I'm gonna smell like after all of this. I should maybe stop, but I don't want to. And I think even just by the packaging you can tell that it's for the older-ish young women, late teens to mid 20s. Imagine a woman who has just gotten her hair done and she's now wearing really sexy lacy lingerie with a nice sheer robe, and she's just there in all of her elegance. Imagine this is what she would smell like. She smells nice. I would 100% recommend this. Last but not least, we have my little room mist, which it actually says that you can also use this as a body spritzer. You know that I will, but it's not the type that you can spray and it's going to last, because even in my room it doesn't last. Source Roots of Nature Wild Rose and White Blossom Fragrant Room Mist. I would say this smells like that girl in your class who smells clean all the time. It's that very subtle, very feminine fragrance. And I think this can also be used if you're trying to set the mood for yourself, if you're doing a self-care day, and you can also layer this with like other room mists. My last tip, ladies, is to eat right, because you are what you eat. Fruits especially, let's say that you have maybe a fruit bowl a day, or 2 even on a day, your skin is actually exuding a certain type of smell. Oranges, blueberries, strawberries, just like you can buy like those mixed berry packs relax and spa, and you can make smoothies. If you don't want to just have like a fruit bowl, this is something that is not going to happen right away. It's if you consistently eat fruit, it will definitely give you a good natural scent. And I think having a good natural scent is so important as a girl, and it's good for your skin, and it's also good for you. Your fairy down there. Those are my tips, you guys, on always smelling nice on a budget. We are broke girls who are trying to live lavish. I really do hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is like one of my very first videos that are centered on hygiene and self-care and whatnot. First of many. So please give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe. It would mean so much to me and it helps me a lot. I'm gonna head out. I will see you ladies in my next video. Bye.